Hey everybody, welcome back. Not that, daily. To Northern Lion Plays Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Yesterday's daily was fine. We were like top 200, yeah, roughly top 200. Kate, great performance there. Top 700, anything in the top 1,000 is pretty impressive. I would say anything in the top 1,156 is deserving of my respect. I'm sorry, Luke. How are we doing today? Luke's done it, he got 28,000. I think I saw where this run ends. It's like a Mom's Heart Judas run, which means you might be able to get Hush on it, but we'll see. Sad Onion right off the bat is awesome. I also had some people tweet me and they're like, check out my score, and they had like 33,000, which is outrageous for a Mom's Heart run. You can still do Hush, I think, on a Mom's Heart run. Pardon me. Feeling like the earliest inklings of being under the weather sneaking up on me here, but I don't know if you can do Hush if you make it in time. Of course, you still have to make it in time to even have a chance, but I'm not 100% sure either way whether or not you can still do Hush. So that's like Boss Rush and never getting hit, maybe, is the best bet you have for that. But, you know, the ingredients for a successful daily challenge is Judas. To get to the Mom's Heart fight and win are basically the same as any successful Judas run. You just have to get over that early game hump. And you need a little bit less long-term in order to actually make it work completely for you as well, because you're not fighting any of the super difficult bosses in the game. Of course, Boss Rush is up there, but hopefully we'd manage to get something that would make us work there, or make it work for us there, I should say. So yeah, I mean, outside chance, I'd say we should shoot for maybe 30,000. If we could get 30,000, this would be like a really impressive run that I could be optimistic about. So let's set our sights there. And sight number 2 will just be like, don't die right off the bat. Because sometimes they give you these Judas runs and then you fight a champion version of the Haunt and you're just like, oh right, Tyrone hates us. And that's, this is our punishment. Key. Could use that to go to the shop. Oh, fuck. Tyrone! I knew it, man! Oh, I hate when I'm right about stuff like that, because then the conspiracy theory is like, oh, I knew it was coming all along. Oh, no, we still made it work here, okay. I'm gonna go down to the next floor. There were a few different kind of like lines we could have taken. Buy a Spirit Heart from the shop, and then go to the Curse Room. Buy a Spirit Heart from the shop, and then just go straight down, or do nothing. I chose to do nothing in the hopes that we can, well, first off, not die, not take red heart damage, still get a Spirit Heart on this floor, but save our key so we can actually access the item room or the shop. So it's a little risky, but I'm feeling like I'm playing relatively sharply right now, so maybe not an enormous concern, potentially. Double key room is very interesting. And by interesting, of course, I mean extremely scary. This guy might be like one hit away. Yeah. Second key. I could use both keys to get to that double key room, but that's not the proper way to do business. We at least have to go to our item room first. We probably want to go to our shop instead as well, so it'll be at 4 keys where that'll become possible. I was just gonna say, thank you for not being a troll bomb. And then you shit on my thanks. That's what you did. It wasn't Thanksgiving, it was thanks shitting, and you were the one doing the shitting. You were sitting at the head of the table. I want to see if there's a crawl space, though. Alright, well, you did still shit, let's be honest. Inside of our item room, Proptosis. Extremely pleased that I prioritize this. What am I looking for from our shop? Well, I mean, a Spirit Heart directly would be good. And then maybe a good item if we can get the money for it. Well, we buy, I mean, it's like the Steam sale. Oh, okay, I'll buy the Steam sale. Then we can get the Spirit Heart for 1 extra penny. The other way we could have done this might have been the better way, by the way. Buy the Spirit Heart first. And then you pay 7 or 15 cents for the Steam sale after. It costs you like 3 more cents, or 2 more cents, I guess, but you get to save the risk that's inherent right now. You know, there is a chance we just don't manage to get the extra penny that I'm looking for. In fact, that probably looks like the more likely of the outcomes right now. So I'm not feeling very, very smart, but I'll feel smart if we don't take damage here. It is a pin fight, but it's a champion pin. Oh, he's dead. I think in this unusual case, We have to take 1 heart, and I'm glad we did. Normally you'd be like, I don't want to take a heart because I don't want to put ourselves in a bad position, you know? I want to be able to take something and then also get the HP afterwards. This is gonna seem ridiculous, okay? But I'm taking the shovel. Why am I taking the shovel? Let's go through, like, your brain understanding of this right now. I want to take the shovel because I want to get further than Mom's heart. And I don't know if that's gonna be possible. But god damn it, I'm gonna try. We have enough damage in the form of Sad Onion and Proptosis to give this a shot, and then I think the shovel might be the thing that gives us a little bit of a competitive edge. By the way, this is a decision I would only make in a daily run. I would absolutely, and this is why I like, when people are like, oh, I wish you just play dailies like normal runs. I understand that, but at the same time, I'm also like, well, it's gonna lead to some zaniness like this, you know? This would never happen on a daily run, and it is more absurd. I hope that in a way, for some people, this is like a proof of concept that the dailies can also be fun in their own unique way sometimes, but, I don't know. Basically, we'll see, is where I'm coming at this one from. Getting that extra HP feels really good. Ghost Baby is obviously horrible for us, but that's okay. I will point out, by the way, that we probably, well, not probably, we had a chance to take Gimpy and survive thanks to Broken Ankh, and I'd be really interested to see if somebody actually committed to that. I'm gonna be saving the shovel here. As much as an error room interests me, what I'm more interested in doing is saving us half of a spirit heart. That's alright. So we'll like do the mob trap room. Oh, I hate this. Well, at least it's not the one that actually fires bombs, but we'll do the mob trap room for the bonus points and whatever consumables we can get in there, and then we'll go into the curse room and we'll get out using our shovel. Hopefully saving us half a spirit heart in the process. And we'll miss out on a charge or something in the meantime. Life goes on. We're going much faster than we need to, and our HP is actually fine. I don't want to toot my own horn too much here, but we have taken 0 damage so far, which is... it's above the norm for me. Or is 0 being... I mean, below the norm, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I've got nipples, Greg. Could you below me? Well, at least we got a nickel out of that. Didn't mean to do that, but it's not like it's likely to be too relevant anyway. And an envy fight. Well, you know, half tempted to just leave here, but we're so strong because of that Proptosis pickup that I really feel like this will be easy. Hopefully we get an actual consumable. Can we get anything but a troll bomb? I actually don't think so. It's like troll bomb or shoot the whoop. Yep. Well, we got an actual bomb and we finished, I guess. Thought maybe outside chance at a second secret room. Outside meaning 0 in this case. Guppy. Not Guppy. Pills. Guppy! Yummy! Alright, let's pick that up. A little extra cash as well. We can't get into our shop at all, but still, I'm contented with it. When these guys are dead, we'll head to our curse room. We'll take our pills just in case. Bombs are key. Are you a wizard? Hey, a good time to use an Are You a Wizard pill. I don't know if I want to play this Demon Judgment. The odds of him paying out are quite low. I think instead we'll just do this. Oh, it's actually a crawl space, which is fine. Like, I'm not thrilled that it's a crawl space because it ruins my plan. But it does give us free consumables. So, I mean, that seemed like a decent choice as is. We could play this Demon Judgment a little bit, but I don't want to amp up our damage penalty too much. I guess we could have played him once and then walked out, but, I mean, if he paid out, we would have wanted to walk back in anyway, so it's a little weird. Let's go to our shop because we can afford to, now that we have a lot of keys and 15 cents. And, oh, Steam sale, right, I forgot. Sure, I'll buy the Nightlight. I don't think that's bad. That completely eliminated Curse of Darkness. I think I knew that, but I forgot about it. So far, so good. Only damage we've taken has been from our curse room, which is, again, really, really good for me. And we have the shovel, which may or may not enable us to go further than I expect. I think it can allow us to get to Shoal. I don't think you can use the shovel on Shoal to get to the dark room. If we could, I'd love to give it a try, but I don't think it's going to be in the cards for us. And that's okay. It's been a long time since we've actually prioritized Nightlight. It's a fun item. The ability to not only slow enemies, but also slow shots as they come in is so good. 35 cents coming up here. More than enough to buy something from our shop. That double key room, by the way, ended up being well worth it. I mean, it wasn't a full run reroll, which maybe is good, maybe is bad, depending on your perspective, but either way... That was a little scary. Either way, worth the cost of doing business, as is Iron Bar here. And we're just about ready for our shop again. Followed by our boss room, followed by what I hope is a deal with the devil and not a Krampus fight, although lump of coal would be fine. Okay, that's just a ticket down. Blue candle, really good. I mean, these are spacebar items, we can't take them, so that's known. I think we probably should take Goat Hoof, because clearly I'm not going to be trying to make use of the Broken Ox active effect. It's not really an active effect, but you know what I mean. It's tangible strategic benefit. We're just holding it for the sake of having something to hold. We all need somebody to lean on, you know? So I'm resisting the temptation to use Cube of Meat here. And it's going fine. There's growth hormones, a great pickup for us. Definitely this is a Whore of Babylon situation. Didn't get hit on the way through. Awesome. Okay, well, this is really great. This is an amazing run right now. It feels like my exact favorite kind of run, too. Is like enough HP to survive, but just outrageous damage. I don't think many people would prefer it the other way. I'm not trying to set myself up as some kind of, like, hipster or something. Most people would probably prefer the damage over the, you know, having an outrageous amount of HP. But most people would probably prefer both as well. Secret room was in a relatively obvious location as far as secret rooms go. Counterfeit penny. Counterfeit penny is really useful, but we have enough money. We also have the Steam sale. And Goat Hoof is likely, or potentially likely at least, to save us from taking damage, so it seems worthwhile. I'm playing this run as if it's like the Lost right now. Okay, that's just another ticket down to the next floor, which honestly is really nice to be able to have that so we don't have to walk all the way back. That'll save us a little bit of time. We want to be out of this floor by, you know, 13:30, so that's not even going to be a contest right now. We're going to be a couple of minutes short, probably. And by short, I mean, like, fast, I guess, which is a couple minutes long. It doesn't matter. The point is, boss rush, getting to boss rush at least should not be a problem. What may be a problem with our relatively low HP is surviving boss rush, but our damage is so good that I'm not unbelievably concerned about it. Well, 3 bombs for 1 bomb is a good trade. Alright, we're gonna do boss rush, or boss trap room here, if the Curse of the Maze will let us, because it is free points. Okay, you're kind of getting on my nerves a little bit with this, thank you, I appreciate it, okay. Guppy items? Well, 2 spirit hearts is well worth it, even if we get nothing out of our other chest. And we got pills out of our other chest. One makes you small, that's a high quality pill, actually. Okay, Mega Fatty has died. That Mega Fatty is super annoying, too. And then we got a Champion Mega Maw. And it's the most annoying of all the Champion Mega Maws as well. Ah, we finally got hit by an enemy. Got Lemon Party as well. Stud Finder. I don't know. It's okay. I don't even know where I put down the shovel charges. Let's just maybe move our way to the exit. What's it gonna cost us? Like another 10 seconds? No big deal. Curse of the Maze may even make it faster. Okay, down to the next floor, doing very, 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 very well right now. Not to toot my own horn, it's a lot of RNG aiding and abetting us here, but we've left ourselves in a pretty good position to benefit from the RNG as much as possible. You know, Tiger Woods said you gotta make your own luck, and that's a man who knew a thing or two about getting lucky. I'm not glorifying Tiger Woods, it's just a joke based on some perhaps ill-advised wordplay. See, in the English language, getting lucky is a euphemism for having sexual intercourse. It's a pretty mature joke, I just wanted to make sure everybody got it. You ever watch, like, Van Wilder on TV, and then the, you know, announcement before the movie is like, this is intended for mature audiences, and you're like, I don't know. I'm not necessarily trying to insult the target audience of National Lampoon's Van Wilder, the movie about a 26-year-old who's been in college for 8 years, but, and then he's not getting his PhD. I'm not trying to say it's not for mature audiences. I'm just thinking maybe we should have a different word for that. It'd be like, you know, here be breasts. Don't let your kids watch it. Enjoy the movie. There you go. Now, I don't know if we'll get a... Let's run the math quickly. What are our odds of getting a deal with the devil on this floor? We got one on the last floor. There's no way we take red heart damage. If we do, well, there is a way we take red heart damage, but it's very bad. If we take red heart damage, we shouldn't really be worried about our deal with the devil, to be honest with you, because we'd have to die and then come back to life and then get hit again with 9 lives. So, it should be a 25% chance then, unless we have anything that ups our... Yeah, I'll take it. Unless we have anything that ups our, deal with the devil chance directly, like pentagram, but I don't think we do. We'll take this. 2 of diamonds, beautiful. We'll buy a spirit heart then. I think we should buy a key as well. So Eve's Mascara is going to be a divisive pickup. I feel comfortable knowing that anything that we shoot is going to die in one hit, basically. And our hitbox for those is going to be huge. The problem is that, you know, enemies like this that have shielded, a shield, I guess I should say, are going to be just heinous to deal with. And I know that as a result of this, Hush is going to be awful as well, if we actually get the opportunity to fight Hush. But I chose to take the punishment for now in the hopes of getting something that, you know, compensates for it later. If we could get a, you know, technology or brimstone or something like that. We got HP. Wait, it ruins Horror Babylon. Ooh, that's a tough call. It's not a tough call. We shouldn't take it. It's a very, very easy call. Now that I think about it for longer than a couple of seconds. Okay. It sucks. I wish we'd gotten something useful there, but it's okay. I mean, really, the thing we want now is a tiers upgrade, because our tier rate is halved, but... Drop a bomb there. That's what I was looking for, was a secret room. A greed fight doesn't really bother me, because he dies in 3 hits. It's a black feather. I don't know what it does, so I will be stupid and not even pick it up, and then we'll move along. Another floor without taking damage, I think. Maybe a... Oh, so stupid! Second secret room. Ah, could be good. We only have 1 bomb, so we really should push this stuff over here. Got a golden chest. Got Bob's brain. I will take it and possibly regret it. That's the way my life works sometimes, and I'm okay with it. That's the way Dad did it. That's the way America does it, and it's worked out pretty well so far. I was really excited about Tammy's head temporarily, but I've got to commit to this ridiculous shovel plan. Admittedly, we're a little slower than I'd like to be. We're gonna give it a shot regardless, though. Possibly can't justify that room. We'll see if we can find out, basically. I'm gonna try to find the boss room as soon as possible. Then we'll have an idea of how much time we can spend on this floor. So I think it's gonna be a good exercise to try to make Bob's brain work for us instead of work against us here. I'm excited, at least. It is a little bit of like a, I don't want to call it a rate of fire increase, because that's like literally not what it is. Where are our enemies here? Oh, there's 2 over there. How did I miss those? Whoa, dry baby for free as well. But I think it'll be a good exercise. Let's put it that way. Now, we could always easily skip out on boss rush, but that's not really what we're in the market for on dailies. I mean, we could just not go to boss rush, or we could take the free item. How did that beam not kill that dude? I left him because I was like, he's done. Roasted and toasted, right? Rotten Baby, also incredible. Very happy to have it. And gives us kind of an alternative damage source that isn't related to our actual tiers. Except that we do double damage, or the flies do double damage. Which is why I'm trying to generate them right now, so we can actually get one over there. I just want to keep trying for that. That was so dumb. Oh, the spikes and flies, man. Spikes and flies. Okay, crack into this. What do we got? 3 of these bad boys. I need to go to our shop if we can to just buy a spirit heart, because again, it might be tough on our boss rush, but we gotta give it a shot. I mean, 4.5 spirit hearts is okay. 9 lives is a little bit of a failsafe in that if it goes wrong, we'll just teleport out. not teleport out, but like respawn on the outside, which doesn't really interest me because we lose out on the points, but if we have to, we have to, right? High Priestess is not the best boss rush card. Wow, pretty bad. But it is a boss rush card. We could use it to kill an enemy, maybe two, if we got super lucky. Spirit Heart, Box of Friends does nothing for us. PhD, we'll take. Our pill is Infested. Our other pill is One Makes You Small. Buy a key. Get the heck out of here. So basically, like, big speed upgrades, I guess, is where I'd come on that One Makes You Small setup. We got 7 bombs. Let's quickly look into our second secret room. And we did get a black heart out of it, which is pretty much the best possible outcome. Regular mom, it looks like. Now Bob's brain has to go. It is a little difficult to see ourselves, I'll admit. We'll try Polaroid for the invincibility, and both. All 3, yeah, no doubt. Guppy's Tail, Mom's Knife, Ceremonial Robes. This is an unbelievably strong run now. We still have to live through this room. We got the D8s, X-ray goggles, Mysterious Liquid, and we're gonna take Tough Love because it doesn't require us to actually take damage to get. But if I could choose irrespective of the damage, it would have been Mysterious Liquid, I think. Although I don't even know if it works at all with Mom's Knife now that I think about it. Now, don't walk into that by accident. I really, really do not want to skip boss rush. These are free points. In fact, I should probably not even use the shovel here. Anymore, at least. We can ignore one space on the ground, or at least try to. I don't really trust us, you know, much further than that. Thank you for not having an enemy that shoots beams on the other side of the map. It's just Ragman. No big deal. Oh, come on. Well, okay, I do like that one fly is enough to get the job done. Against almost every enemy, or possibly literally every enemy. What do we got here? Bony, which means, this, yeah, I have the Forsaken. Wow, I missed completely. Killing the adversary in one hit is pretty amazing, though. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be, like, the easiest run in boss rush terms we've ever had. So I can see why the daily scores are pretty good today. What were we shooting for? It was like 30,000? I would still be impressed if we could hit that. We're less than, well, we're just over halfway there. We're going to be a little bit more than halfway there by the time we finish boss rush, especially if we don't get hit in the process. But it's not necessarily a foregone conclusion. But if we can make the shovel work here, I wouldn't be surprised to see some really, really amazing scores if it actually does what I think it should, which it probably doesn't, but it may. Where's the poop monster? So, you know, one of the interesting things about Isaac is seeing how, like, different bosses are easy or difficult depending on your run. The bosses that we're facing right now are difficult because they break into multiple sections. If you hear some rumbling in the background, it's just the pipes in our apartment. Kate's taking a shower. It happens. That was the bass dropped right there. Great hit, and maybe we're done? Yeah, we're done. Halo of Flies is a great pickup as well. And we could have gone through that one, but I figured why not head downwards instead? You know, make sure that we're going down the right way. I don't think it'll make a difference, but you never know. Now, admittedly, we actually have a problem for our Hush fight now that I didn't consider. And that problem is range. How am I supposed to hit an enemy like Hush that is so far away when my range is dog shit, right? I don't have a great answer to that question yet. What I'm hoping for is a brimstone pickup so we can have, you know, a laser beam that shoots knives. But it seems like that's probably not super likely. I mean, we may get a deal with the devil on this floor, but it's probably the lesser of the likely outcomes. I guess I'll just, you know, I'll focus on what I can do. We might not even have the opportunity to do Hush, not because of time, but maybe because it's gated at Mom's Heart anyway. It just might not be in the cards for us. Man, that Guppy's Tail pickup is so good if we can become Guppy. People are always, they get really down on like Mom's Knife Guppy. They're like, well, you know, Guppy doesn't even work. That's not what I meant to do. Guppy doesn't even work 100% properly with Mom's Knife. Yeah, but every fly kills like a boss. So even if it only spawns flies like once every, you know, 30% of the time that it otherwise would, if you had normal tiers, that's still amazing. You know, you'd still rather have it than not have it. Plus free ability to fly once you transform. So we're at 99 cents. This is, as far as like damage goes, this is the best performance we've ever had. Not in terms of the damage we're doing, but in terms of the damage we haven't taken. I'm actually a little bit impressed with myself. We've only taken damage from enemies once. Now, I've walked into a defending fly. I guess we could count that as enemy damage. And I've walked into some spikes. But apart from that, you know, that's the kind of thing that's going to happen on a Northern Lion Isaac run. Apart from that, really, really non-sloppy damage. Or I shouldn't say non-sloppy damage, but just the damage that normally would be on a run like this just doesn't exist right now. And that feels really good. Mathis is always talking about how he'll throw a daily and then be like, oh, that's why you should do a warm-up before the daily every time. I'm kind of like the opposite opinion. I find I play best on the dailies when they're, when I'm fresh for them. You know, I like the dailies to be my first run of the day. Kind of get me, you know, focused on the right stuff. It's like my own Tai Chi or something like that. Is Tai Chi still a thing? Tai Chi's probably still a thing. Yeah, the ancient art of meditative martial arts. Yeah, it's still a thing and has been for 2,000 years. Look, I don't know, okay? That was very poor damage on my part. I will own up to that. That's what the permanent Polaroid invincibility is for. I mean, even if we die on Hush, that's still more points than if we even, or than if we didn't go for it, I think. So, there's another Spirit Heart for us. Drop this bad boy down there. All right, okay, that's fine. Now, the real question is, if we have a choice between doing Hush or going to Shoal, which one do we take? And that's a tough decision. I actually don't know about that one. So this is one room for a chance to get a deal with the devil, or a guaranteed deal with the devil, which could give us the Guppy Dream. I would desire this. If it doesn't give us the Guppy Dream, it's going to have to be one hell of a deal to make it worth taking at this point. But the Cat of Nine Tails pickup was totally fine. So that's probably... Okay, that looks like it takes us to Shoal, which is good. I wonder if we can use the shovel on the Hush fight. That's all I wonder about, I guess. But we'll try to save a shovel charge just in case the Hush fight doesn't open. Then we should be able to shovel out of the boss room into Shoal. I should have been hit there. I will be. Wow. And I somehow managed to get out of there without hitting the Eternal Heart either. Which is amazing because it would have ruined Whore of Babylon and, you know, maybe not fucked us, but put us in a pretty suboptimal position relative to where we were just before. It's so many tinted rocks on this floor. Now, we do still need to finish the Mom's Heart, I should say, before 30 minutes. Not necessarily a foregone conclusion. So we're not using shovel charges anymore. No error rooms so far. Little disappointing. But this is, I gotta admit, looking at the scores on the daily, I think this could be like a top 100 run. Depends who had the sack to take the shovel, or, you know, who had the forethought. Because oftentimes, I mean, as soon as I walked in there, I was like, I'm not gonna take a shovel, I'm gonna take Gimpy instead. And that seems like your logical choice, but in this case, I think the shovel might make the difference. And I could really see this being like a top maybe 50 daily. It's hard to prognosticate that stuff because I don't know how well other people played fully, and also we don't know how many people on the leaderboard are cheating. So, you know, some of those scores are going to be borderline unattainable, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're way in the mix. Let me put it this way: I wouldn't be surprised if everything goes according to plan. I wouldn't be surprised if this was my highest scoring daily ever. Highest ranking, I should say. Highest scoring would require Mega Satan, but. More keys, always good. You do need 7 to open everything on the chest. Or sorry, on the blue womb. Keep the enemies at bay. Another battery charge, so we can use that. That's fine. Stars card. I mean, I can't really see the stars card being useful for us unless we accidentally got stuck in a room we couldn't get out of and we wanted to make sure we could use the shovel on the other side of it. But we'll take High Priestess for now in the hopes that maybe we can use it on the Isaac fight. I know that sounds weird. We may or may not even have a chance to do that, but let's give it a shot here. That's going to be another Spirit Heart for us. And possibly a second secret room. Possibly a second secret room. Possibly a second secret room. Alright, well, we'll just go then. I can tell when I'm not wanted. Wow, the flies did so much. We haven't even done anything. The flies just wrecked. There's no entrance to the Hush fight. No, no entrance. So we come in here, and we look at this and we say, is it worth 3 for dark matter? At this point, I don't think we need it. So then we get in this and we go down to Shoal. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the line. I don't believe that, I don't believe that we can make this work further than this. But we'll find out as soon as we get a shovel charge. So I'm pretty sure that whatever we get here, we're stuck with. If we get 35,000 points, that's awesome. If we get 32,000 points, which seems on the low end right now, but still, that's awesome. I think we can really be proud of today's daily. Yes, the RNG carried us, but it also carried everybody else, right? I mean, I didn't write the seed. Flies. Shit, go. I can't believe we did it. Okay. I mean, let's be honest, that's 100% luck, but still. Nope. Okay, that shovel didn't work. It might still be able to give us an error room. I think literally once, I've had a shovel. Nah, it's okay. Or I've had a shovel give us an exit via an error room on the cathedral. So I don't know if it 100% works for Shoal, but I assume they follow the same principle. I guess we'll find out, or we won't, but we're gonna try anyway. Thank you, Dry Baby. Very easy so far. Again, I would not be surprised to see this one in the top 100 or so. That's how it feels to me right now. That's our exit, if we want it. At the very least, we should be trying to put ourselves in the top, or in the highest possible score category we can be in right now. And by that, I mean, wow, that is very useful. Although a little late, but still very useful. Let's, can't get that. Try to do every single room. We need as many shovel charges as we can get. More battery charges never hurt. More consumables is also very valuable. Let Rotten Baby do the heavy lifting. Alright, that one was nothing, unfortunately. I still got high hopes. Every once in a while... Oh, there's a Tinted Rock back there. You know, I played a lot of Spelunky. Some days you do the daily in Spelunky and you're just like, no chance. There's no chance on this one. Some days you do the daily on Spelunky and you're like, for whatever reason, is the perfect storm, everything's working out fantastically. That's exactly how I feel right now. This is like the perfect storm of Isaac dailies. At least for me, there's a lot of stuff ticking here. I think we played well and we made mostly correct decisions. That feels good. That doesn't happen all the time. Secret room, maybe? Nope, that's alright. This is our last room and our last chance. Nothing. Alright. Well, no, wait. There's a little bit more down here. My mistake. Got a little ahead of myself. Too big for my britches. Probably not too much, but, you know, even a curse room or a mob trap room, you never know if that could somehow provide us with an exit here. Yeah, there's a mob trap room. No battery charge, so I'm going to assume that that's probably the end. But still, this is a run of which we can be very proud. Very proud indeed. One more wave. I had barely touched Chubb, and he is super dead. Battery charge? Oh, 2! Okay, well, that one didn't work. I think maybe we should try something weird. I don't know why this would ever make a difference. But let's try to use our battery charge in our second secret room. Or, sorry, our secret room, if we can find it. Which I can't seem to. Just wasting points right now. Like, again, I don't know why this would ever matter, but let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1, go. No exit. That's alright. We could get an error room in our second secret room. I'm really not giving this one up easy. Alright, let's go. No, I gotta check one last location or series of locations here. Really? I don't buy that. Come back this way. What do you got for me here? Okay, now let's go. I'm reluctant to get rid of this run. The time has come. What a great run. What's our score gonna be here? 36,000. We're ranked 45th right now. That's pretty good. Let's see where we are on the leaderboards here. You know you're in good company when you see people that mostly have like Isaac related names and avatars. So we are here. Wait. No, I saw the arrow. 45th, not bad, man. Isn't Late Dog like that Spelunky speedrunner, man? That's good company. Anyway, for now, I'm going to stop bragging. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.